welcome to a special meeting of the Washington County Board of Commissioners for September 8th, 2020. Mr. Board Clerk.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The Board of County Commissioners of Washington County, also serving as governing body of Clean Water Services and all other county service districts, is now meeting in this regular special session, September 8th, 2020. Commissioner Willie.
Here.
Commissioner Rogers.
Here.
Commissioner Treese.
Here.
Vice Chair Scouten.
Here.
Chair Harrington.
Here. Thank you, everyone. The first item on our agenda is oral communication. Kevin, do we have anyone signed up to testify?
We do not, Madam Chair.
All right, anyone here in the room? Seeing none, we'll move on to the next agenda item, which is an action item to authorize the intergovernmental agreements with Washington County School Districts for expansion of system capacity to provide distance learning support services for school-age children. Do we have a staff report?
Morning, Chair Harrington and Board. Marnie Kyle, Director of Health and Human Services. So August 25th, 2020, the Board of Commissioners, your board approved using up to $5.5 million of the coronavirus relief funds that were in contingency to expand system capacity to provide distance learning support services for school-age children. Staff have worked with all 7 school districts and the Northwest Regional Education Service District and have affirmed their desire to expand the in-person support for services and work with their providers. The request today is for the board to authorize $56,844,000 to Banks School District, $2,486,091 to the Beaverton School District, $478,529 to the Forest Grove School District, $1,559,806 to Hillsborough School District, $42,911 to Gaston School District, and $254,429 to Sherwood School District, and finally, $645,379 to Tiger Tualatin School District. And I'm happy to answer any questions.
Just for clarification, it was $225,429 to Sherwood. I believe you said $254,000. Not sure I heard that wrong, but just for make sure for the record, it's $225,000.
They like the higher
number.
They like the higher number.
They like the bigger number, I know. Then her math wouldn't add up, then it'd be bad.
Commissioner Treese, did you have any questions? Okay. Any other questions, folks? Do we have a motion?
So move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, please vote by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? The motion carries unanimously, 5-0.
Madam
Thank you.
Chair, I just wanted to point out, too, for the record, that we had some lengthy discussion about this earlier in our work session and talked about this in some detail and depth.
Yes, thank you. I would also like to thank our Director of Health and Human Services, Marnie Kyle, as well as her team, including Evan Weaver, for working with our school districts, our partners at Community Action, as well as 211 on the need for additional child care for where we find ourselves in operating with this public health crisis, with this coronavirus pandemic. And thank you very much for putting together effective proposals so quickly to meet the needs of our community. We all thank you very much. Okay, the next item on our agenda is the second oral communication section.
We do not have anyone signed up, Madam Chair.
All right, next for board announcements, we will have a pair of commission meetings next week, work session at 8:30, board meeting at 10. On Tuesday, the 22nd, we'll have a work session in the afternoon starting at 2 and a board meeting in the evening at 6:30 p.m. Then on the 29th, we'll have a work session at 8:30, board meeting at 10. The state of the county address has moved. There is a presidential debate the evening of September 29th, and we thought it best not to cause a conflict for folks. I believe it is being rescheduled for September 30th, the next night. Or if not, we'll keep finding a night. So just a quick update there. Any other board communications for today?
Move we adjourn, Madam Chair.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to adjourn this special meeting of Tuesday, September 8th, 2020. All those in favor, please vote by saying aye. Aye. Commissioner Treese?
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries unanimously, 5-0. We are hereby adjourned. Next, we will take a 15-minute break, and at 10:30, we will reconvene in our work session. See you soon.